Hi! So you are here because you're interested in seeing everything that I made this year in 2024. So fear not, I am going to show you every single thing that I made. Let's get into it. In January, I made this super cute mermaid style type of dress. I'm not gonna hold you though. Like, I've never worn this outside, and I probably never ever will wear it outside because I can't walk in it. Because I can't walk in it. It's too tight at the bottom, like right where the knees are. It's just too tight. I needed to add more ease to it, but it's cute though. It's cute or whatever. And I feel like I did do a good job of like replicating the inspiration, which I saw on Shein. But I do like it though. I do think it's super sexy and cute. And that was January. In February, I made this mini skirt. It originally was a dress that I thrifted. And I just cut it into a mini skirt. I added like elastic to ruche the sides. And then I added a ruffle at the bottom for the hem. Of course, I added an elastic waistband to it. And I just love the color and I love like texture. I just love texture. So it is ready for sale. This would be sold at a discounted rate because it is a sample piece. So if you're interested in this one, leave this number in the comments and let me know. I think I made this piece in March. This is a tube top bustier type of top that has detachable sleeves. So the sleeves are like puff sleeves and then they kind of gather at the wrist. This set was a pair of pants that I thrifted. This was one that I was like super proud because even the buttonholes, I made them myself too. And I added lining, like I did the thing. The only reason why I wouldn't wear this is because it's not enough support. So I think I will be offering this up for sale as well. Again, caveating that, you know, if you're on the heavier set side, it's not a good idea. Unless you want to wear like a halter top bra underneath, like some sort of stylish bra, like that's your vibe. I have this tank top that I also upcycled. It was an oversized t-shirt that I thrifted and I cut the back in half and I added a drawstring. I also added like cutouts to the front and I added a drawstring as well to those cutouts. And then I added like a collar. And I love this thing so much that I was like, you know what? I'm going to digitize the pattern. These are the test pieces that I made before I finally got to a place where I was like, all right, I think I got this pattern down pat and I'm ready to make the different sizes and sell it. So this first test that I made, you can clearly see what the issue is, right? Or is it just me? Like the collar is huge and then the armholes are huge as well. So I tried it again. And this time it was better, but the armhole was still a little too big and the collar was a little too fitted. And actually this sample is available for purchase if you're interested, obviously at a discounted rate since it's a sample. So if you're interested, leave me a comment with this number and let me know that you're interested. And then the final sample that I made was this one, and there's no collar on it because I like separately tested the collar and was like, finally got it. But I was completely happy with the armhole size, just everything. Right now I'm in the process of getting this pattern digitized and then graded, and then it will be available for sale. Oh, yes. Wait. There's also this bustier. So I ended up making a few sample pieces because I was trying to get the pattern right and get the fit right. And then this one ended up being the winning piece. And I think I made about 3 different samples, but this is the one. I also made this bow tie dress that I upcycled from a maxi dress that I thrifted. And I didn't really like it, to be honest, but it is what it is. In June, I made these super cute ruffled hem shorts, and these were my favorite for the summertime. I also actually upcycled that tube top that I'm wearing here from a pair of pants. The next thing I have is this skirt, which is also like a very light upcycle. I just added a slit to the side, and then I gathered the top half with 2 rows of string. I feel like it's just a little too bulky because the side that I gathered it on, this side is also the side where the zipper is. So when the zipper gets gathered, the zipper is also like bulky. I also made this top. I had a pair of pants that I brought that were too short for me. And so what I did was I took them and I cut them into like actual proper shorts. And then the remainder of the leg I took and I made this top with. And this was another top that I loved so much that I was like, I want to make another one and actually sell it. So I ended up making 4 other samples. This is one of the fabrics that I experimented with. The quality was not giving. When I pull it, I can literally see through it. So I was so like annoyed that I didn't even finish sewing it. Is this floral fabric something that you would wear in this style of top? Let me know. And if it is, then I'll continue researching like other floral fabrics that I can use. So I tried out with this fabric and this just was not a vibe. I didn't finish. I didn't even add the strings because it's not really stretchy enough. I did end up making it in cheetah or leopard fabric. These are available for sale. So if you're interested in any of these 2 tops, leave this number in the comment and let me know your size that you're interested in. I made a lace maxi skirt with a wrap feature. And this was inspired by a skirt that I saw on Topshop, either Topshop or ASOS. I thought it was so sexy. I thought it was so dope. I was really attracted to the lime green color. But by the time I started trying to make the skirt, it was starting to get cold here in New York. So I was like, I'm not going to be wearing lime green in October. So I just went with like a black lace fabric, which I think is still cool because even when summer comes again, like I can still wear black in the summer. And I really like this. Anything sheer, see-through lace, I like it. And to go with this, I made a cheeky underwear, which ended up being too small for me. But it is like a velour, like velvet type of fabric. The next thing I made was a bunch of bucket hats, but not just any bucket hats with patent leather fabric. And this fabric was not an easy time. Let me just say that. This ended up being something that I didn't post because I was like, I just want to make them and get through them, and recording and editing and doing all that is just going to slow me down. This is one of the bigger sizes, I think. It's kind of got like a rain vibe, but I feel like with the right like top and bottom or whatever, like it could be a vibe. I could even see these with like over the knee boots type of thing, you know? I worked really hard on it. Inside there is a lining. I added branding, which is probably blurry, so sorry about that. There are 4 pieces right now, and they run from small to extra large. This is an upcycle that I did. It was a throw blanket that I took and I made it into a 2-piece set. There's like the crop top, like the tank top, and then there's like a shrug version of it. Like this was so messy. And even when I like put it on, it was like all in my hair. For that reason, I don't think I'd ever really wear this. And for this tank top, like it was just way too low in the cleavage area. So I wouldn't wear this either. You can see here that I paired it with the lace maxi skirt that I also made in a kerfuffle. Wait. So this dress, I actually upcycled it from a maxi dress that I had thrifted, and I added some cutouts to the front, and I added this really cool like ring detail. And honestly, I don't really like it that much. The only part that I don't like is the bottom. I had tried to add like horsehair braid to it to give it some like volume and some kind of like life. But because the fabric itself wasn't not enough, like if I had more fabric to work with, it would have had more of like a full gathered effect that I had in my mind. So it didn't give. So the final thing that I made in 2024 in December, I really like it. I think this might be my favorite thing that I've made so far this year, or why am I saying so far as though there's more to go? I have to say that this is my favorite thing that I've made out of everything that I've made this year. There is this denim, like bustier, spaghetti strap, peplum hem. The sleeves on the side with that distressed look. And I really love this piece a lot. So right now I'm thinking that I want to make more sizes. So if it's something that you'd be interested in, leave this number in the comment and just leave a thumbs up. It's not ready now, but you know, if it's something in the future that you'd be interested in, let me know. So it has a lining inside. It has an invisible zipper. I feel like you could style this with like wide leg jeans like what I'm wearing now to really elongate the leg. You could even style it with like a mini skirt or straight leg jeans, or I don't know, anything. I think it's pretty versatile. I'm looking forward to making more things and sharing more things for next year. So wishing you all the best in this new year. See you soon. Ciao.